Manny, how did it feel handing over that title to Jacy?
I don't know if you can tell, but my eyes, I'm dead inside. If you could see through my eyes.
No, you just look at disappointment at the culling for turning on Tatum like that.
Marcus, you can see a lot of disappointment in that man's eyes. Look, you can tell he's a Jets fan.
What is New York? Like, we should zoom in closely on the ref and go, "Hello, darkness, my old friend." Oh, y'all turn on him.
The worst part is, it looks like I got lined up just for this idiot picture.
Also, Manny, I think your mic is low.
Is it low?
Could
or is it just I'm not talking into it?
One or the other. I'm not sure.
How about now?
Sound okay, but it seems lower. So I have my volume up. Maybe it could be my shitty earbuds. Well, but if you're lurking in the chat, yeah.
If you're lurking in the chat, let me know how my sound sounds.
Sounds different.
My sound sounds. In that case, I am the.
I think I know what it is.
Manny Hayes. What's that?
You're coming from your buds. You're not coming from your microphone. I think.
Let's have a look.
I think that's.
I'm coming from my microphone, according to this.
Never mind then.
Yeah.
Never mind. Maybe something wrong with me.
It might. To be fair, it could be my whole computer setup again because today I was trying to do calls from my laptop at work. Sound wasn't even coming out of my laptop. Everyone could hear me. I couldn't hear them.
And that's the worst. I can't hear you. Manny, we can't hear you.
So I was taking calls on my phone. I'm taking calls from my phone, and then everyone was like, "Oh, can you see my screen?" So I'm now looking at my phone. My phone's pretty big, but when you start looking at like shared screen on there, and you're looking like, Manny, can you see this Excel spreadsheet? And you're like,
"Hell nah!" Hold on.
Yeah, no, you know what? I feel like I need to be Triple H in this moment of time and be like, the numbers are there.
Manny, that would be great if you decide to just cosplay as Triple H in one of your meetings. Just go ahead. Manny, dude, the number of some of them saying, is the highest numbers we've ever defined. I'm very proud of everybody involved. It just goes on and on. Something racist.
He doesn't say anything racist. He just does things. He books in a way that makes you believe he's a racist.
Yeah. Today he isn't saying anything racist, Manny. But if you go back to the Attitude Era, we've seen it. We've seen it on Raw's Retro. 1 million years ago. He was extremely racist.
People at the DX. Man, that was bad.
That
was the second iteration of DX as well, right? That wasn't the first iteration. That was the second iteration.
That was his iteration. That was not Sean. That was no Sean. Second.
So where do you want to start?
I'm glad Sean's not a part of that. It shows on NXT Sean's not a part of that.
Yeah, but I'm surprised his demons ain't come out yet though. I'm eventually gonna regret this tattoo here. I'm gonna be known to regret this tattoo here.
No, you know what, Manny? I think Sean's demons are all out. I don't think there's a Shawn Michaels files. I don't think we have them. I bet you there's stories. I bet you there's some balance of stories out there, but I think because of lack of internet at the time he was running rampant in the locker room, we have no footprint of what he did back then. But I'm sure it was a mess.
And Scott Hall is unfortunately dead to not be able to tell half the tales.
Yeah. And Kevin don't seem like a snitch. And Triple H knows where the bodies are buried, but it make him look bad because he's probably part of those stories as well.
So where do you want to begin today? So in the news, if you ever read the descriptions, and I'm telling you, read them and then leave comments afterwards. Marcus has put a sandwich of news where he's written Tony Khan's big interview with Ariel Helwani, and then in the middle is man stuff happens. We'll be breaking that stuff live, I hope. I don't know what man stuff he's talking about, but then
I don't even know what I meant by
WrestleMania
man
ticket
stuff. That's a typo, probably.
WrestleMania ticket prices. Where do you want to begin?
Oh, it should have been mad stuff happened. Maybe I meant to go mad stuff has happened, but I don't even know.
Marcus, the N and the D are very far from each other on this.
I don't know what I said. Maybe I don't know what I meant. You know what? I'm going with man stuff anyway. I'm just gonna leave it as is. Man stuff happened. Millions of men stuff happened.
So where do you want to begin?
Let's talk about Tony Khan. Absolutely not embarrassing himself.
He didn't, and do you know what? He gave Ariel a lot of time, and I think he answered a lot of questions or gave an update on certain people that you haven't heard of in a while.
Yeah. From my gauge of it, he did a good job promoting his show. He answered most of the questions. There was nothing really controversial about any of his answers. He kept everything status quo. He my biggest criticism is the suit. It's a suit. It just seemed oversized. Come from a guy that wears oversized stuff.
Yeah, I criticized his jumper on Saturday. It's huge.
Yeah. I love wearing oversized stuff. It's more comfortable, man. Fuck all that. Fuck all that tight shit. You don't get to see all the rolls on my skin.
The thing is, I've started wearing clothes that kind of fit me these days, and people are reacting like I was humongous. I wasn't that big. I was big, but I wasn't that big.
I'm not a hippo. How dare you, people?
I'm not Boulder.
I'm not Bronson Reed up there. I'm not Yokozuna. I'm not even Vader.
I'm Kevin Owens at best.
Big boss man at best.
Yeah, I think the sad update was Adam Cole.
Yeah,
it sounds like the man's just depressed and got a lot of concussion related injuries. That, like, the way he phrased it was like, we're probably never going to see this man again in wrestling. He's never going to wrestle again.
Yeah, and you know what? I just don't see why Tony can't find a role for him, just in general. Not like wrestling wise, but because it sucks. But like
it has to be up to
microphone,
him.
Yeah,
it has to be up to him. Like, if he doesn't want to do it, because I think he has to come to terms with not being able to wrestle as well. Yeah, and I think when you used to hear this man speak in like shoot interviews and stuff like that about about wrestling, it was clear as day he loved wrestling. So like someone like him is going to find it difficult to step away. So I don't know him coming back so soon. It's gonna be good for him, but who knows?
Yeah, but what I mean coming back, I think if he was on commentary on Dynamite instead of Danielson, would he be an improvement?
I think so.
I think so too. I think
because Danielson tries to be. Danielson's got a funny sense, a sense of humor, but like a dark sense of humor that doesn't work for everyone.
Yeah, and I think Cole will be able to break it down as an analyst, and I think he's the overall better talker than Danielson. And I think he would bring something there. Or if he wanted to, and this is no joke. This is not joke. I know what Vince had planned for him with the thing, but a managerial role wouldn't be bad for him. Just a backstage talking heads for someone who can use a mouthpiece that isn't Don Callis or Mark Sterling or Stokely. Like, they've used the same ones. Like, I think he could inject some life in there for either a heel faction or a face faction.
He gave an update on Britt Baker. He just says he wants her back. It's kind of similar to how he was talking about Chris Jericho. The one that didn't get answered, I want to know what's going on with Keith Lee. Like, I really want to know.
Yeah, I don't even.
No, he didn't ask about Keith Lee. That was the one long term that he didn't ask. He didn't ask anything about what's her face? Camille,
yeah.
He didn't ask about Camille, but Camille wasn't really that big of a deal.
Yeah, I would actually argue that Keith Lee and Camille aren't big enough stars that Ariel Helwani would be like, let me ask some questions about. And I'm not saying Keith Lee wasn't a big deal in the wrestling community. I'm just saying Ariel Helwani is more of a casual than he is someone that's mainstream. I don't think he would ask about Keith Lee or Camille anyway.
The thing is, though, Keith Lee's been out for so long that he drops into that he's not that big of a deal anymore.
Yeah.
If he was injured, if he got injured like 2 months ago, and we just want an update on what's going on with Keith Lee, big deal. But like, he's been out for so long, and it's obviously health related, and we don't know what it is. Much like how no one's really talking about Piper Niven. It's like, what the fuck's going on with some of these people?
Yeah, it seems like the biggest people on the bigger side, they don't want to talk about.
Yeah.
And I'm curious what's going on with them. Keith Lee is always saying in time and stuff like that. He'll occasionally drop up and be like,
I don't need him to be cryptic. Just fucking tell us what's going on, because it's like, you've been gone for ages and me and him ain't saying shit.
Are you sick or are you just sick of Tony? Just let me know.
Just let us know.
Like, just so it's not in the background, just so it's not rubbing up in the dirt sheets that you're just on the missing list. But yeah, I'm really disappointed in you, Tony. You could have just gave us a newsworthy, you over the top, being horrible, awkward on the microphone or something. You gave us nothing. You
really gave us nothing.
I hate you for it. I hate you. I will always hate you for it. He did bring up the WWE TNA deal about that.
Well, it was more what Matt Hardy said.
Yeah,
Matt Hardy believed that it's there specifically to hurt the AEW.
Yeah, and he just agreed with it. It was like he thanks Matt and all. He thanked Matt and Jeff for their time and says it's probably true and all that. And it is true. Everybody knows the fact. WWE don't give a fuck about working with nobody. They only did it because AEW was working with everybody, and people were like, "Oh, WWE do it." Triple H was like, "We're open for business." And stuff like that.
And then he also asked about WWE's counter programming, which he was like, he expects it.
He expected, and then he talked about the ticket prices as well, about how he wants to make sure that they stay in the range that families can always attend and whatnot, and don't go out of proportion. And he talked about the success that he has in engagement online, and like he talked about a lot of stuff, a lot of numbers and stuff. He went over, he sold his shit.
It actually makes sense because AEW, yes, it's still not mainstream like WWE is. But for $2,000, I think is probably the highest price you probably pay in a US show for front row for AEW.
Yeah,
maybe 1,000 for Dynamite, but that's like starting price at the with Jacy up there.
Yeah. And then if you want to go front row WWE, you're paying 24 times that. It's like 48,000 to sit in like the
you're paying some lowly worker's yearly salary for front row.
Yeah, just to watch a wrestling show that's probably either going to be mediocre if not good.
And wrestling was marketed to the working class.
Yeah, it was always marketed as something cheap. It's the reason the wrestlers were paid hot dogs and handshakes because there was no money in it. Tickets were cheap. Wrestling is just at medieval times. I'm sure you know what medieval times is, right? The restaurant. Time. Yeah, the restaurant. I don't know if you know.
So I'm aware of it.
Because the cable guy. Right?
I'm aware of it because it's been brought up on TV shows. It's where they go, where they have jousting and shit, right?
Yeah. It's basically come eat and watch pro wrestling, but if it was in the Middle Ages.
Yeah.
So they have their little stage fights and stuff and the jousting, and they have little stories going with it. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. And that's what wrestling is. It's just medieval times without the meal. You don't get the meal.
And then
forgot what my point was. Bringing up medieval times, I was like, I can't remember my point.
And then we can easily move into WrestleMania tickets. If I share my screen, will you remove the overlay?
Sure. Go ahead. Or you want me to remove the overlay first?
I've put it on.
Oh. I don't know what we're doing.
Oh, I'll remove that.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Just tell me the random text.
You moved the background.
Yeah, I was like the overlay. Why are we moving that?
So this is WrestleMania 2-day combo tickets. WrestleMania Vegas again. The lowest price ticket at the moment is $702 for both nights. And you're sitting in this section here.
In front of that smelly guy there.
Where's the... Here, you're sitting right at the back.
Yeah. You are against the wall, okay?
Yeah, and you ain't even with Bianca Belair.
No. She's against the world. But you are all the way back there, and you guys expect to see something. You can't see shit from there.
You can't see shit there. And I'm telling you, the zoom on the new iPhone 17 Pro Max is incredible. However, I don't intend to watch the action through my phone at 8 times zoom. And if you probably got one of those fancy Samsung S models, S25, I think is what they're up to, or maybe the S26, you could probably get even closer.
Yeah.
But again, I'm not paying that much to watch something on a screen.
Yeah. So basically, if you choose to be back there and watching this show on your phone on Netflix, then you need to get your priorities straight. Just go home and watch the shit at your house.
Oh, no, because I was talking about the zoom. I was talking about the zoom on the camera.
No, even then, man. If you're sitting there zooming in, just look at the monitor up there. Why even waste your battery life in that? What are you doing, filming WrestleMania from a bad perspective? I want to show you what I saw. Missing spots and shit. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth the price, and it's ridiculous to put people back there. But, Manny, that's just all the way to the back. That's just the first level. Let's say you got that money. Let's say you got a little bit of money on you.
Currently, the most expensive ticket is this section here. What's that? Section A4. I don't know why it's just not letting me click on it.
Because they're being an asshole. Because they're like, don't expose us. Stop it.
So
Stop it. The Untitled Manny and Marcus show or breaking news.
It's this ticket here, the Elite VIP ticket package, which doesn't even put you front row.
No, you're still behind Green Shirt Guy and Trinidad Guy. If I'm paying $46,000 or whatever that was it 47? If I'm paying that much for those tickets, I want to be Green Shirt Guy. Okay, I'm gonna cut my beard. I'm gonna leave that little stank right here, and I'm coming in a green shirt. Black Green Shirt Guy is here for one night only. Because he spent his entire life on it.
If you do want front row, there is section A1, which is standard admission.
Yeah. Somebody, all right, I'm going to ask you this then. You become Millionaire Manny. You're basically Scrooge McDuck. You're walking around and you're swimming in all your money. Yeah, I wouldn't want to sit there. All it takes is one person to stand up and you're just like, ah.
To be fair, it's that person there. That's not that bad of a ticket, but that's not worth 32 grand. No. You'll always be on TV. You'll always be on camera for the entrance.
Yeah. Unless you're West Side Gun.
Because if you're West Side Gun, I can't show you on the big map. But if you're West Side Gun, you're out here. You're not in this map here. You're here.
Right in the gray area, the outside the parking lot.
You're not allowed in.
In the parking lot, you got your megaphone. You're shouting, "Let me in! Let me in!" Manny, so if you had millions of dollars, and they said, "Hey, man, you go to WrestleMania this year. Are you paying these prices, even with the millions of dollars?"
I think me first time. I'm probably gonna be irresponsible with money.
Yeah, I forget. Not to be like, oh man, I go to WrestleMania. No, I forgot that you haven't been to WrestleMania. So
I haven't been.
Might. Yeah,
so I might, but if I've already been before,
yeah,
probably not.
Yeah,
and tell me, this is really only a good experience, Marcus, if you go with your friends.
Yeah.
Like it's
too per ticket. It's $80,000.
Yeah, like if you went WrestleMania you went last year, right? It was last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you went by yourself without Eric and Ryan, and I'm not sure Sharpie wife went with you.
She didn't go this time. No.
But like, if you went by yourself, I don't think you'd have half the fun you would had if without your brothers being there.
Oh no, it'd be terrible. It'd be terrible.
Yeah.
I'm there with random people, and I paid all this money, and then every now and then they plop a celebrity next to me. Be like, here you go.
I don't think you'd have a good. I don't think you'd have that much of a good time. I might, because I'm used to doing these things by myself. But doing the watch along and everything is way more fun when the core group are there and we all know what makes each other laugh. So like we know a certain thing will make someone laugh, so it's more funny, and the general show is more enjoyable when you do it with your friends. If you did this by yourself, or if you had to take someone, you obviously, being the millionaire, would have to pay for them.
Mm-hmm. In their room, and being a millionaire, I'm not going to stay in a cheap ass room either. I know. I already spent $1 million on these tickets, but as a millionaire, I do not care at this point. If I'm paying $40,000 to $80,000 for these WrestleMania tickets, I'm not staying at a cheap hotel. I'm staying at one of the most expensive hotels in Las Vegas. So there's another 10 to 20 grand right there.
Yeah, it's an expensive weekend.
Yeah, like, I don't know who
as a one-time thing, sure, but like, if you love this thing, nah, it's not worth it.
They really want to sell me a card. They really want to sell me the WrestleMania card. What would I pay to see if I had the money? And that was going to be my follow-up question, man. If you had the money, what match do you have to be like, hey, man, I paid $80,000 for these tickets. I need this. I need this main event. I don't even know what main event that could be.
I don't even know anymore. It's like, what big money match would you want to see?
Yeah, I can't think of one. I can't think of anything that I'll be like, oh, I must be there for this. It wouldn't be The Rock coming back and Steve Austin. What, Rock and Steve Austin again?
That's not worth. That's not worth.
In the $60s.
In the $60s. That's not worth $50,000.
No.
At this moment in time, it'd have to be a Will Ospreay versus someone. You know what? Like one of the top stars in the world.
Yeah, Will Ospreay versus Roman Reigns for the Undisputed Championship. Even then,
that. And it have to be a good story. Like I'm not going there. I can't do Cody anymore. Cody's story done.
Yeah. Let me tell you what I would pay for it. I just figured it out. You give me the best wrestler in WWE, whoever you want to call it is. I'm just gonna say Roman Reigns, the number one guy, not the best wrestler, the number one guy. You got Roman Reigns, Will Ospreay in AEW, and if Will Ospreay is still in AEW for this to happen, and the winner gets wrestling supremacy. That would be it. That would be the only thing going on. That the final card is that one of these got to go away, and maybe it's WWE at that point.
How'd you?
I don't know how. DQ, double DQ, Manny, double DQ. Tony Khan and Triple H both run in, and so they both ring the bell at the same time. It's like, what? Confusion. And I'll be pissed about that finish. But I'm saying it has to be something on that seismic level of like, oh, wow, this is crazy.
$42,000.
Yeah. That's just for one. And that's not counting rooms, travel, food.
That's not even including the price that's already sold out of those front row.
Yeah. Woo. Now,
I don't love wrestling that much.
Yeah. And considering the industry I'm in, I've known people to blow money like this, like candy. They do it like every night. But for the common folk, like me and you, and even the below common folk, like me and you, or whoever.
Yeah, me, the below common folk, like that's me towards the end of the month when I'm running out of money.
I save these ramen noodles just for the right day. Canned goods it is for the rest of the year.
The worst part is when you have a dog, because the dog is eating better than you at that point.
Yeah, absolutely. When the dog looks at you, was like, "You gonna be okay? You want to get down on this? You want to get in the bowl?
You withering away."
Yeah,
sad. You're gonna give me my treats.
Yeah, if you're getting thin and not eating, what does that say about what's gonna happen to me? I can't live like this, Manny. Do you need me to get a job? I could be a CNI dog. I could be the support dog on planes for people. I can do it all. Here's my resume. I can bark at all the black people in the neighborhood just because.
As a deterrent.
Yeah. The dog's like, sell me the Triple H, okay? Sell me the Triple H. We get to some real racist shit. Okay, bark at the people in the road. Obafemi.
I don't think he'd ever bark at Obafemi. Obafemi is too scary.
You think we're gonna be like,
is too physically imposing for anything to go? I'm coming for you, bitch. Even a lion. Obafemi just have to look at it and be like, the lion would just back down and like bow down.
Daddy, yeah, because Daddy is home now. Daddy, you're your fashion contest.
Yeah, that's the news.
That's the news. Yeah, it's never good news. I don't remember the last time we reported good news in this world in wrestling. When's the last time we had good news? Ticket prices are lower. Someone's healthy. It's all bad.
So NXT Gold Rush. Gold Rush opened with the AAA mixed tag team titles with Thea Hale and Joe Hendry taking on Chelsea Green and Ethan Page. I'm so happy.
You know, Manny, I thought the show was going to begin with, oh, Manny's not going to like this at all. They're about to win these belts because it was in the air. It was in the air the entire time. The whole I Believe in Thea song, them coming out, and I was like, I believe. And then there were some close near falls, and I was like, Manny's going to have a fit.
I nearly had a fit when she locked in the armbar. No, the Kimura.
The Kimura,
damn. Oh, Chelsea, no. Chelsea, don't.
Chelsea's wavering. But this proves to me that Chelsea has more balls than Jon Moxley, and she doesn't tap. Jon Moxley's tapping like Gregory Hines these days. But that fell out. She got to unpretty her. Chelsea picks up the win for her team, and they celebrate. This duo is going to continue this mixed tag title run, AAA run, through every single wrestling show WWE has.
Okay, Tommy, we're just gonna say we're never reviewing a Hulk Hogan match, rewatching a Hulk Hogan match on this channel. The fact that you've thrown Tito Santana in there, thinking you may try and sway me, nah, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Tommy, I'm in. What Tito Santana got in there? Once you told me I get the Matador, Tito Santana, all right, 1/2 of Strike Force. The second greatest Mexican legend in the history of WWE. Tito Santana. Yeah, second. Second.
Who's first in this list of yours?
The more my brain works, is the more he's falling down. But I'm going to stand up here and say second.
Who's number one in this list?
Eddie Guerrero.
And you then go Tito Santana. And then Rey Mysterio.
Yes. And then it just keeps falling. Then after that, Andrade. Honestly, I don't know how I would rank WWE Mexican superstars, but it probably would go something around that route of Eddie, Ray, probably Del Rio. Yeah. Del Rio. Tito Santana. Because fuck you guys. Chavo make the top 5?
Chavo.
And then already you just start going because it gets really thin after that. You just be like, all right, Penta, Santos. It just start throwing names out there.
Super crazy.
Super crazy. You know what? And if we're going just pure respect, who's the longest reigning champion? What's his name? I'm blanking out his name. Pedro Morales?
Yeah.
Yeah, he should make the list. I mean, he
should be top 5.
He should be number 1. How long his title reign was. But yeah, but they don't really push it. But the top 3 would go Eddie, Ray, and Del Rio probably to be realistic.
Tito Santana.
Tito Santana's amazing. He was a prominent part of my childhood in wrestling. Going in, I was like, this is one of the great jobbers of my life.
My great job was Lex Luger.
Lex Luger was never anything, Manny. And we get a new Lex Luger every 5 years. Every 5 years we get a new Lex Luger of somebody that you go, oh, look at all that. Look at all that. There may be something here. This might be the total package. And then all of a sudden they fizzle out.
No, wait, you're thinking about All American Lex Luger. I'm thinking about the narcissist. And the last time I saw a narcissist was Chris Masters.
Are we gonna come up with our narcissist list? All right, so you got Lex Luger, you got Chris Masters. I would put Bobby Lashley in there because he was really basically doing that gimmick at a point where he was getting just flexing and stuff. Jade's a Luger. And that sounds like a slur.
You can't. It's too early to call her a Luger.
Yeah, it sounds like a slur.
Too early.
Why not? She has an impressive look.
She does.
She has silver hair that sometimes can go blind, go anyway. She has long flowing hair.
She did one thing that he didn't.
What's that?
Get the gold.
Lex had the gold. Lex was WCW World Champion.
That don't count. That company exists today? No.
So you retroactively taking titles away because WCW is out of business.
No, that's out of business. No one cares. I don't care. Booker's five-time didn't mean shit to me till he won the World Heavyweight title in WWE.
Yeah, until the King Booker run. That's the definitive Booker T run. The King Booker run is.
Yeah, it's like WCW titles mean nothing.
I mean, Booker T is going to go down as the all-time top black wrestler, followed by Kofi Kingston, followed by the rest of people. Triple H will probably Ahmed Johnson.
All-time black wrestler?
All-time black wrestlers. I mean, you can put The Rock in there, but, that's not fair.
I think I go Booker T, Farouk. No, Booker T, Bobby Lashley, Farouk.
Ooh, you take Kofi out?
No, Kofi still makes the top 5, but I think we need to put the body of work of what Farouk did.
Ron Simmons was amazing. Like, just when you hear the stories about all the stuff he's done, you go like, damn, this man may not have had much highlight in his WWE run or whatever, or even his WCW run. I know he's been world champion and whatnot, but the man was putting in work. The APA stuff, the Nation of Domination, being world champion, first black world champion. The man has stats.
I think you have to give this man his flowers because no one else does.
Yeah, and then on top of that, being one of the first football stars, college football, whatever stars to transition to wrestling, opened the door for a lot of these people like Roman Reigns and Braun Breaker and whoever else is in the modern world. Like, Ruca is a trailblazer. And you know what? I have no problem putting him in the top 5 most iconic black people, but I'll be at the end of the day, he's not going to be in there.
I think he's 3 on my list, Kofi, and then I put R-Truth.
Yeah, so I got Mark Henry.
Oh, I never really rated Mark Henry, though.
I got him at 5. Just the character alone was just the best, probably the best, one of the meanest wrestling characters ever. And just
Marcus, there's only 2 occasions that I cared about Mark Henry.
Sexual chocolate.
No. Bending of pans with Farouk. To prove he's the world's strongest man.
Yep.
And the salmon jacket. The fake retirement. Outside of that, I've never really cared about Mark Henry.
I enjoyed the Hall of Fame era of Mark Henry a lot. That was the best.
No, that was a fun era, but it felt like it kind of wasn't going anywhere because there was a clear kind of Raw is my baby. You do whatever the fuck you want to do over there on SmackDown.
Yeah, on SmackDown, ECW, it don't count.
Yeah, that's what it kind of felt like.
Yeah, but I loved it. So I have Mark Henry, I have Kofi Kingston. I'm not gonna be disrespectful. I add The Rock to the top 5, but he ain't. I don't really classify him. He's more in the Samoan category. I feel.
I think he fits more in the Samoan category because that's all they seem to acknowledge.
Yeah, they don't acknowledge the Johnson. who blanking out Booker T, and then did I do 5 already?
I don't know. I got blinded by the Rock.
Archer. I add Archer if I didn't get 5.
Do you know what? NXT was a good episode. I don't know why we.
Yeah, I don't know. We got NXT had a good show, and you know what? Shout out to New York City and the Garden, and even the Mini Garden. These crowds have been hyped for these past 2 days.
You know, I actually preferred the Mini Garden to the actual garden.
Really? This time, I
like the lights. Do you know where they show the lights and it's like these lights going up on the ceiling?
Yeah,
I like that. It adds a little aesthetic to what you're watching. It's smaller, obviously, and you can hear the crowd. Whereas MSG, it's great, but I feel like it just looks like another arena to me.
Yeah, no. Madison Square Garden is just another arena. The difference between Madison Square Garden and 90% of the other arenas is that this is Madison Square Garden.
It's the history.
It's the history. It's all the history that goes in there.
So I watched Nick Nemeth on Busted Open Radio talk about the appearance on Raw.
Mm-hmm.
He and Bubba referred to MSG being a dump.
Yeah.
And it only really comes to life when the people start coming in.
That's probably
I get that.
Yeah, I get that. It's like, like in Los Angeles we have a historic place, Dodger Stadium. At the core of Dodger Stadium is a fucking dump. I've seen high school fields, high school like bleachers with better stuff than Dodger Stadium. It's a dump. The restrooms are a dump. It's just old, and that's why it's a dump. And I know they plan on doing their $8 billion renovation of it and stuff, but you know what? That kind of brings it to life. It's like it has all this history here. And I think that's what the Garden has.
But yeah, I really like when NXT do shows from here. It does look really nice. I feel like they need to come there more, but it probably costs a lot of money to go there.
Yeah, they can only do it with the combo of Raw being around too. I'm just glad we're back in the period where they go back to Madison Square Garden, because there was a period where they were only going Brooklyn and they weren't going to the Garden, and it's like, oh, okay. And you don't have all these bonus. But anyway, back to the show. The show starts with Manny's arch nemesis and stuff, and this aesthetic. And they didn't win.
And pretty her on her for the win. And then in the back, you got Lola Vice. Jordan Grace just hating.
Yeah, hate. You can feel the hate. You can feel the hate in the room. You can just feel it. Like just 2 people. They ain't shit. Fuck that. Jordan Grace with her glasses, looking like
Velma.
What's the teacher? Umbridge from fucking Harry Potter. Professor Umbridge. I got that vibe from her. But they're just hating. And she's like, I'll knock her out. And, Kalani ain't going to have that title much longer. And then Kalani walk in. And she's like,
2 people I've beaten hanging out together. Two couple of losers.
Yeah. And then Lola said something stupid. I think, you wouldn't say it to my face. And then Kalani's like, bitch, I'm saying it to your face right now.
No, because the funny thing was Lola was like, hey, if you got a problem with me, you say it to my face. And that's accurate.
That's 100% accurate.
That voice is accurate.
Man, it sounds like you've been working on that voice. That's like dead on advice. After you said that, Manny, even though I'm looking dead at you, I go, where did Manny go? There's Lola Vice.
The funny thing was, like, you got a problem with me saying to my face, were you just bitching about Chelsea Green?
Yeah.
You can't be like, oh, you got a problem saying it to my face when you're back there hating.
It's hating from afar. Like, oh, look at this shit.
Kalani has the audacity to come up and just chat shit to you, and then you're like, have you got a problem? She's already addressed the problem that you're a loser.
Yeah, and you threw me out the locker room. You chose TNA. I did. She did though. She did.
But again, Santino also picked her as a captain, so she had no choice. But she's not using that argument.
No, she isn't, and but that's why I enjoy, good old fashioned. The heel has a point, but they're also wrong.
So Ava announced that John Cena will be announcing all the participants of the Iron Survivor matches, which I prefer. least you don't have weeks of old legends just walking around halls picking people.
Here's JBL picking somebody, and I'm picking Josh Briggs.
Tavion Heights says something, but absolutely nothing at the same time.
Yeah.
His mouth was moving, but nothing was being said.
My rendition of this tape, he was hyped. He was hyped. He was talking, then he got hyped up, then he stopped, then he got hyped up again. And then Briggs was like, shut the fuck up. Which Briggs was not the wrong for the first time. I wasn't somebody to punch Tammy. I was done. This interview was going on too long.
It's like when you watch freestyle battles and the guy takes too long to set up.
Yeah. All right. Going on.
Check.
And then the chair in the dumpster. And then this, and it's like, all right. Check it. And then you got to sit your ass down. Oh, it's like, that took forever for that weak ass line.
So they fight throughout the night.
Yeah. It's only 2 segments, right? It's this one and one in the back.
And then there's another one in the back.
So I'm going to go fast forward to Ava getting the phone call and they're fighting in the back. First of all, she's very rude. She answered her phone. What? Probably just some stagehand. Like it was.
I mean, if it's Robert Stone ringing me, I'm answering what?
What? God damn. What do you mean? What are you? I'm on my way. And then they cut to the back of their brawling, and there's 2 women back there just watching the fight. And then they come in and they're like, ah! And I'm going to say this is the strike, my first strike of NXT this other day, because I've lived in 2025. I've lived a long life, Manny. No one runs away from fights anymore. Everybody's immediately pulling out their phone. and they're yelling, stop it! Stop it!
Stop it, you monster!
Stop it, you brute! Stop it! Anyway, Briggs kills Tavion by throwing through a table.
And then we get Sol Ruca versus Blake Monroe. That sneaky scumbag Zaria threw in the towel amongst Sol Ruca telling her no.
Here's another strike. So Sol's in this half Boston crap, and Zaria's like, shit, she's dead. And she's pulling on the brace and everything. And so she decides to go get the towel because she wants to save her friend. What if they didn't have a towel at the time he was dead? She didn't bring that towel. She had to go there like, you have a towel? I'm going to throw it in. Do we just keep towels like this on standby in case someone goes, I want to throw this in?
She's not even a manager. Where's her managerial license?
It's ridiculous. Zaria can't be doing this. This tells me that every single match, Manny, I would be world champion forever. You be my manager, or you say, no, I'm in this guy's corner, not Marcus's corner. I'm in this guy's corner. He asked me to be out here. Give me a towel. Throw it in, Manny. Throw it in quick. It's just me running around the ring scared. Throw it in before he pin me.
I think you have to be in a situation before you get killed, right?
I don't know.
I don't think you just throw in the towel just before something happens.
Like, let's say I'm in the ring and it's Braun Breaker and he's running the ropes at 23 miles per hour. I'm like, man, he throws bro out quick. He's
going to kill the ropes. I'm running. I'm moving.
I'm standing still in fear because I'm sure if I run, he's just gonna make it worse.
I'm gonna go into the fetal position on the mat. Don't hurt me.
Yeah, I think my rule would be I have to go to like the corner by the pole and just kind of hang around the pole. Maybe he'll run into the pole. But throw in the towel.
And then Sol Ruca was pissed backstage, and Zaria gave her reasoning of she was going to snap your leg and you'd be on the sidelines forever again. I was like, shut up, Zaria. You didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You don't know anything.
You can tell the future all of a sudden. You can't even do nothing.
My question, what I'm using Zaria is my Mean Girls quote. Why are you so obsessed with me? Get the fuck out of here. I was a 2-time champion. You throwing it down. I would have got this. Blake got nothing. Blake had nothing. What's she going to do? Another spinning backbreaker? She ain't got no moves. I can beat her. I just got to snatch her soul once. Throwing the towel.
So Ricky Saints and Obafemi come out, Marcus. I didn't care about anything Ricky Saints said. I just did not care.
Yeah, because he didn't say much because Oba came out right away, man. I don't remember. I don't think Ricky said anything, right?
Ricky didn't say anything because I followed him directly afterwards.
Yeah.
But like, when Ricky said stuff, I was like, I don't care, Ricky. Shut up. The real champion's here. Look at him. That's a real man.
Dude, yeah, he came out here, he did his pose, and then he cut probably the best promo I've ever filmed his career. And I overall enjoyed the segment, especially when he was like, I let it all blow over, that TNA, NXT stuff blow over. I had to wait for that shit to go. Smart move. I had to wait for you and Trick to get whatever you guys had going on done, your fashion show. And then Ricky with the pose of his outfit, which was a good outfit. I'm not going to knock these guys.
Marcus,
they can dress.
The pose was ridiculous.
The pose was a jailhouse pose.
Marcus, if you're getting a scolding from Obafemi, I am not going to stop to do a pose because I'm already looking ridiculous. The way he's dressing me down, the way he is already talking down to me.
Yeah. Well, let you know the ruler. And then he announced that the ruler is back. The conqueror is back.
The daddy is back.
Yeah, and I was getting there, and then the daddy is back. And so Trick comes out there. He spews his nonsense. I was like, Trick, you ain't got no reason to be out here. And then Mouse Boy gets his revenge.
No reason to be here anymore.
You've lost clean like 7 straight times. And then Mouse Boy gets his lick back. Talk about, you forgot about me? You forgot about this?
And Ava tells him off in the back.
Yeah. Hey, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, I told you not to do anything, Miles. I told you not to do anything. But, because it's Trick, you protecting them niggas. I feel like he was going to say that.
I know it's wrong. Part of me wanted to hear him say it in his voice. Part of me just wanted to hear him say it. Remember you said it? I was like, I heard it. I heard him say it in my head. And I was like, that'd be ridiculous and funny. It's so funny.
That's not what I thought I said. I said nugget. I said nugget. I said nagger. I said naggards.
I said Nutella.
I was talking about Joey. But yeah, so he was upset about that. Ava was like, "Get out of here, man! Get out of here! You're fucking crazy." Is this fatal 4-way or individual matches? What do you think we got here?
No, because I think Miles Bourne will be in the Iron Survivor.
Oh yeah, he's in the he said that. Yeah.
So at work,
he hasn't been chosen. He said it, but
he hasn't been chosen. He's just insisting that he's going to be there.
Yeah, John Cena be like, "Fuck you! You look like Randy Orton."
At worst, it'd probably be a triple threat. But like again, Trick has no reason to be in that.
No. But I mean, Oba did. I mean, Ricky did accept Trips at Oba's rematch, so I'm sure it's just gonna be 1-on-1.
Oh, you don't know. Ava's a bit sketchy with Trick. She really is.
Trick.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gotten so many title matches, but he did betray NXT in that one match against TNA, so maybe it's over. These blacks are sticking together here. They're monopolized the world. They have turned the world in the NXT World Title into the North American title. It's ridiculous. It's got to be a record, right?
It takes 3 men to do it.
It's got to be a record of
North America, because the North American title was held by multiple black men. This is just 3 men passing the title around.
Like, this has to be an all-time record for the world title of a wrestling promotion to have this long of a black champion. Like, it's just going around from black and black and black.
You know what it really is.
And then there was Ethan. Yeah. And then there was Ethan Page.
Great representation. It just doesn't. It's not going to work out on the main roster.
Triple K is waiting for him.
Although I do have hope, Marcus, I do have hope for Javon.
Yeah.
And when they eventually snatch Leon Slater, I see mid-card stuff for him too.
No, my biggest fear for Javon is, they're going to snatch. They're going to pay up that contract for him anyway. Well, I see for Javon, and maybe it's because I just saw Dolph Ziggler on Raw this week. It might be his future. He might just be in there to do jobs, and everybody wants him to become world champion and become this big star, but WWE will not allow it.
I think Javon has the not the capability. That's the wrong word. I think Javon has the ability to replicate Kofi Mania.
Ooh.
Because he seems like he could be an underdog.
Yeah.
He's taller than Kofi. He's way more athletic than Kofi. They probably will box him into what you just said.
Mm-hmm.
Just a guy that make everyone look great.
Yeah.
But eventually, I think it would be Javon Mania.
If I'm Javon, I have all the leverage right now. Fuck it. If you don't want to push me on the main roster or do anything, when my contract expiring, I know damn well Tony Khan scooped me up. I am his type.
I know Tony Khan would scoop him up, but like WWE be foolish not to keep him signed.
They'd be foolish. If they don't
really be foolish.
negotiate. Like
Marcus, I fire Mello. I fire Mello over this. I will fire Mello to keep it Javon.
You don't have to fire Mello to keep Javon.
I'm tired of seeing Mello. Mello is boring.
You can fire 20 other people, Manny, than fire Mello. Just to keep Javon. Like, you're like, I'm firing Mello. Mello, you're sorry. And Mello's like, what I do? Hold on. Josh Briggs is over there, okay? We have so many worse wrestlers here. David Priest is 70 years old. Fire him first or something. Why come straight to me? Mello, that's some Triple H shit. He just walk in. Mello, you're fired. Javon, we'll give you a title run. What the fuck does that do with the other?
Yeah, well, if it was Manny, Thea Hale would be out the door first.
Manny just
Marcus, Thea Hale being fired would be my signing bonus.
Would that be your rage fire? If you had WWE for a day, Manny, your rage fire, like, hey, the numbers on Netflix aren't looking good. And you're like, what the fuck? We gave him everything. Everything was perfect. We've been giving him a good show. And he just runs to the locker room. Thea Hale, you're fucking fired. Tony D, you're fired. Get out of here. Get him out of here. Put this shit in the trash bag.
I think they're too low on the totem pole. The rage fire, I think for me would probably be. I think it'd be LA. I think it'd be. I think it probably would be LA Knight. But
okay, I got my rage fire.
But I think it could easily be Damian Priest at the same time.
Yeah, like Priest is an upper tier guy. He doesn't do anything wrong, and it'd be kind of like, why? Why'd you fire me? So like, I wouldn't get like, I thought one of them would be Jacy Mateo. Be like, I gotta go. That'd be more Jacy. You gotta go, man. You gotta go. It would be a rage.
You need an outlandish one. You need an outlandish. Yeah. Jacy Mateo had been on the chopping block the moment he signed his contract.
Let me see. Let me go through the upper tiers of people who are just kind of hanging around. I think LA Knight will be my rage fire. I think that would be my just walking in the room. LA Knight, you're fucking fired. You hear me? Get out. Hey, I wasn't even on the show this week, goddammit. Get out of here.
Marcus, and also in my older age, I think I'll fire Andrade. Forgetting that he doesn't even work here anymore. Yeah. So back and forth. Just like that story you hear of Vince for not realizing that he fired Jimmy Wan Yang.
You know what? My rage fire would be Mr. Iguana, and then people would be like, what the fuck, Marcus? Why did you do that? What the hell did he do?
I'd hire Alberto El Patron back just to fire him.
just to erase the Mexican community one more time. Fuck. I don't like the way that went. They're pulling Dominic Mysterio firing Alberto Del Rio.
Actually, Marcus, I know who my rage fire is.
Who?
The entire Wyatt Six.
Get your shit, Bo. Get your shit.
Hey, all of you, pack your bags. You're gone.
Pack your bags. You're gone. Burn on you.
Because I do that one in person too. I'm not doing that one where you get someone up to call them on the weekend, on a Friday or something. No, I'm doing it in person.
Yeah, this is in front of everybody too. This is just get your shit down. I would rage fire the Viking Raiders or the War Raiders. I think they're the War Raiders. Are they the War Raiders again?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I'm just rage firing Eric. I'm not asking
I would love to rage fire up Eric, but just say, I'm sorry. I was out of control. Guys, I apologize. Eric, get your shit and get out of here. I buy you're okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to buy the full thing. I was raging. My sense kicked in the last second. But yeah, that's a rage fire. But I'm sure I would like to know what was the greatest rage fire of all time. When someone was like, "What the fuck I do?" Like a huge star. Like, oh shit, I fired. Ah, damn, we fired Finn Balor. I didn't really mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
I think I'd go in there like with big grapefruits like Vince, fire Ava.
Damn, you gonna have all TKO calling you that day. Hey man, I know her work ain't been that good, Manny. I know.
She probably getting paid more than everyone in NXT. For what?
I know. She ain't getting $30,000 a year, even though she probably should be for her work.
What does she do? She get paid by the word on that show.
Yeah, by the word, she has to be, because when she was doing over that John Cena was announcing the Iron Survivor Challengers, I feel like she was just saying a word salad before she got there. And I was like, spit it out, Ava. Spit it out. What are you saying? Rage firing Ava is you're gonna regret that, but you'll be back in a week. The Rock can just come to. Rock is calling you. All people were calling you before The Rock called you.
I mean, The Rock knows, man. Come on, Rock.
Come on, Rock. Dwayne, come on. Dwayne, come on. Dwayne, let me show you Exhibit A. This is you. This is a die, Rocky, die speech. This is as simple as to get for you a promo. I'm not even going for any of your greatest. This is you. Now, this is Ava announcing the Iron Survivor competitors. Hi, I'm Ava, and John Cena is getting to Jesus Christ.
Have you noticed 90% of her is backstage stuff?
Yeah.
Never in front of people. She can't talk in front of people. She's useless.
She's talked in front of people, though. You know what? I feel her talking in front of people is better than her backstage stuff. No. Her backstage stuff sounds so bad, horribly scripted. I feel like when she wings it a little bit more in front of a live audience.
She's bad.
She scripted, but she would probably go off script a little bit because she probably forgot her lines.
As I can't even remember the movie. As Chris Tucker's role in one of these alien movies. She bad. No fire. No fire.
Fifth Element, I'm assuming. Yeah.
She's only been in one
alien
element.
Yeah. Go with my man. Go ahead.
Fifth Element was a great movie.
Underrated performance ever. It's him playing Ruby Rod, I think it was. Just a ridiculous character. Come in, my man. I didn't know what I did. What was going on? I didn't know what happened. This moved.
Do you know what underrated role Chris Tucker had? Him and Michael Jackson in that video.
Yeah. Michael, you can't get that girl. Michael, you can't get that girl. I can get that girl. You can't get that girl, Michael. Watch it.
So good. Dark State versus Javon Evans and Leon Slater. Dark State win after a mistake from Javon splashing Leon Slater. They hit the Doomsday Device for the win.
Yes, they hit the Doomsday Device. I can't look at a Doomsday Device ever since Megan Payne propelled before. They have ruined the Doomsday Device for me.
No, I think
because I'm just going like, can he make it?
I think we made it worse with our analysis of it.
Yeah,
we broke it down with toys. I know he can't. I know you can't. We're talking to you, Stevie. We know you can't break it down like we did.
Yeah, we broke it down. We use miniatures, not toys, man. We're professionals. We use miniatures.
We don't have the annoying Englishman just give his opinions when it's your show.
No, because we put the annoying Englishman in the title of our show to make it
the star of the
star.
first name.
Lead the headline.
No, it's a dual headline.
It's the we should just call the show the Mama Show because both him and Hayes starts both of our names.
Ma'am.
We can't even say it's
Show.
alphabetical order. The Mama Show.
That's the only reason my name's first is because it's alphabetical order.
Is that really the truth? I don't know. It just sounds better.
Yeah, because Eric refers to at the beginning. Eric always referred to it as the Marcus and Manny show.
You know, Eric was always backwards on that. Yeah, but it sounds weird for me going to Marcus and Manny show.
But then we worked out it was also because you were the grand finale, so you had to go last.
Oh, that's also true. Yeah. Yeah. So we're alphabetically in order. Guys, we're still working on the day, but the show is still untitled, though, by the way.
You've been untitled for 6 years nearly now. Tatum actually took on Jacy Jane. Jacy wins back her title after Tatum is betrayed and taken down by Izzy Dame.
Yeah, betrayed mid-match. Or first he tried to help her by throwing in the title. And I guess they were mad about that. I don't know why they decided to turn after this. Because they did defense, they blocked her. So Izzy can get that. It was a boot, right? Did she boot her?
So they put the title back on Jacy just so Izzy could beat her? Is this what we're doing because Jacy's an unbeatable champion?
I don't know. I want to say Jacy got the best knockout in the game. I forget what she calls her punch, but it looks good every time she play him out. I'm always like, go!
It's not, Mark, because the spin's too slow.
I like the slowness of it. I like the timing of it because it's always like, oh, Jacy's gonna knock their ass out. It's a simple move. Just punch him. Lay their ass out. But that was NXT. It was a good show. They brought it with the storyline, and next week they did a good job of advertising the entire show, which they shot already, and you can read the spoilers out there or just fall into it.
Yeah.
Many has read the spoilers.
I have read the spoilers, but there's no real reason to like that. You don't know if there was interference or whatnot in these matches, so I'm still gonna watch it.
All right, Manny, I'm going to add a new game to the show. It's called the Dynamite Preview Show. Do I know it's actually on the Dynamite card? No. I always forget it. I get read to it 100 times. It's a 3-hour show.
The only thing I know that's on there is Riho and Alex Windsor versus Mina Shirakawa and Toni Storm. That's the only thing I know that's actually on that card.
Okay. So, Manny, this new little game I'm going to have is we're going to alternate each week on the happenings of Dynamite, because this is one time we can gamble on it and then see who was closest or what happened. And or if you got it, I don't know. It would not really gamble. Just guess. It's not a gamble. But so the first question is the usual question: how many crimes are going to be committed on this 3 hours Dynamite?
It's 3 hours. I think you up it. I think you up it. You up the violence. I think I'm going to say over 3.
Okay, over 3 crimes. Okay, I should write this down somewhere. Manny, how many segments are going to feature the Callis family?
4.
I would have went 6. I would have went every match. Manny, over or under 2 women segments or 3 women segments on the show?
I think over. When you say segments, you mean matches, right? As well.
Segments. I'm talking about talking segments as well.
Yeah, there has to be because Red Velvet's taking on Mercedes Moné.
Okay, that's 1.
And then you've got the women's tag team match.
Okay, that's 2.
And then I think you've also got. I think you've got 2 women's tag team matches. I think you've got the one I just listed. And then I think you've got TJ versus Megan Bain and our favorite, Marina Shafir.
Yep.
No, wait, it's the other way around. Our favorite Megan Bain and Marina Shafir.
Yeah. You always got to watch because something always happens. And that man, I don't see Marina Shafir being that much different than Penelope Ford, except the same tag team equality.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bad week to pick the women's choices, but they actually decided to use women this week. And those are my questions for the week. And then next week you present some questions. Let's see how close we get.
But we haven't added the wild card in this.
What's the wild card?
So I said 3 or more crimes.
Uh
How many Derby crimes are there going to be?
huh. Is Darby exclusive?
Yeah, because I think, do you know what? I feel like crimes happen on AEW, but Derby takes it a bit too far. Derby and Mox take it too far.
Well, the Darby Allin question is he going to die this week? Like, last time I saw Darby Allin, he was getting thrown onto a bed of fire and burning, watching his flesh burn. That's the last time I saw him. So, does he have a crime in him? Maybe. But is he going to die this week? Possibly too. That should be the bet.
It's a shame we don't do the Thursday show because I am really enjoying AEW as of late, even though the violence is up a notch and it's more fun to strike that show.
You strike the NXT show, you're striking kids. You're striking kids. Let's strike a dog.
Yeah, but there's still strikes on NXT. Tavion's speech is strike worthy.
Do you think Tavion could get a strike? Ava could get a strike.
Lola deserves a strike for chatting shit.
Manny gives the Thea Hell strike of the day just for existing.
Nah, she lost and she got pinned. So I don't give that a strike. I give that a good old gold star.
No, you get an interim strike because she came out and you're like, all right, let's see where this goes. She lost. All right, I pull that back. You okay?
This ain't Ring of Honor. We don't deal with interims.
So when they were like Mercedes won the interim title, I didn't know that Red Velvet was the actual real TV champion. I didn't know who it was at all. But we settled tonight
because Marcus, I didn't know she got injured. 2, I feel like Tony Khan uses Red Velvet like spices in a cupboard.
That's a real that shit, boy. Turned into a different level. No, I think Red Velvet's like Black Riho. I feel like they have the same schedule where it's like, oh, they're back. They're back. She's fresh out of her mama kitchen. I don't know where the hell Riho was, unless living the fine life. I imagine Riho just laying somewhere in a giant pool getting fed grapes and shit by Mercedes title holders and shit.
Sometimes I imagine Tony's women's division is like Toy Story where you pick the aliens. The claw has been frozen.
We need that video. Whenever they have the match. Queen Amanada's been chosen this week. Yeah. Claw.
Oh, hell, the mighty claw.
It's an old movie. Toy Story, Christmas movie or not a Christmas movie? It ends with Christmas.
And it starts on a birthday.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a Christmas movie.
It is. I don't think it is either, but it feels like one at the end. When you go like, oh, it could be, but it's not.
It's not. Just as like
it has nothing to do with Christmas at all.
Just like the argument that the last not Toby, Tom Holland. Is it Tom Holland?
Oh yeah, No Way Home.
Yeah, that technically happens during Christmas.
Yeah. Doesn't it have to? No, it ends on Christmas, all right?
No, it begins during the whole festive spirit festivities.
Wait, no, it can't because isn't he trying to get into college? Isn't it too late? Oh wait, maybe I don't know. I don't know how that worked. Maybe there's something else wrong with it. Again, the movie is stupid. It's just full of nostalgia. The plot of No Way Home makes no sense.
I love it,
but it's fun.
I love it. You get depressed or Andrew Garfield again.
Yeah. I would say No Way Home just ends very strong. It's just like it has really good moments in there, but the story ain't about shit.
It doesn't need to be shit about shit. It's a superhero movie.
Just give me somewhat of a story, man. Give me a reason. The reason is Tom Holland's an idiot and Doctor Strange's a fool, and that's basically the story. They fucked up everything. Brought the
And I
green
can't wait
goblins
for
to
the
this
fourth. I
world.
can't wait for the fourth one.
Yeah. That should be good. It should be good. It should be good.
But on that note, we have done a long show today.
Really? It's
Not as
still an
long as
hour and
last
9
week's
minutes. Yeah, I feel like
Not
this
as long as
Monday
last
was
week's one.
longer. Every other show's been long. You're like, it's been a long show. We did 9 minutes.
But we can't relatively stay to the point. And then Marcus, I've run out of nonsense to speak of.
That's true. That's true. I mean, if you want me to rant about Tom Holland for the next 30 minutes, I can rant about Tom Holland Spider-Man for the next 30 minutes. So,
No.
I will. One day I will. I think Tom could be a better Spider-Man, but I need Spider-Man for a brand new day to change what I feel about Tom Holland Spider-Man for me. Then he's a glorified nepo baby that gets everything he wants.
You know what? This is a perfect time to rant on Sony. Give me that fucking Miles Morales Spider-Man movie. I need closure.
I know.
I want to know what's going on with Miles with the braids.
Yeah. What's going on, man? His uncle's dead. His dad died. His uncle's alive. What's going on in that universe? How's he gonna get back? I need to know what happens with Spider 2099. How far is he gonna go in his racism? Attacking the only black Spider-Man.
Stop giving me bullshit Marvel Sony movies like Morbius. What was the other? Madam Web.
Craven the Hunter.
Craven the Hunter. Stop giving me those. Stop giving me. Take all the budget from those and put it into cartoon of Spider-Man.
Yeah, man, they did. They scrapped all those movies. They're never coming back. Those people are never coming back.
I turn on Netflix, and you know how they run through the things that are like coming soon. If you have it if you're on the login screen, like coming soon. It was like Madam Web coming soon. I was like, oh, that sounds like a threat. That sounds like
it already there. It was already there. Is it coming back?
Not over here.
Oh,
over here we had some restraint.
Guys, if you get our likes and comments, if this video gets 150 views, we'll do a Madam Web watch along.
Man, I would watch that. I would watch this video 150 times just for us to do it.
No, that would be so bad. I'll tell you what. The more
just type 150 views in the comments, and that's more than a reason enough to make Marcus do a watch along of it.
Yeah, we can do Madam Web. We can do Morbius. That's how we can do it. Can't do one without the other.
Can't do one without the other. Love and a marriage.
JK Swift. 150 views, damn it.
Oh, do it.
Madam Web watch along coming soon. But we got also do Morbius and Cravens. Merry Christmas. Morbius, Madam Web, and Craven. We're gonna do the full trilogy. The full trilogy of trash.
If Christmas is depressing for you already, just avoid these watch-alongs. Or it might brighten up your spirits because me and Marcus are fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Let's do some Christmas watch-alongs. Maybe we could throw. What did we do? Home Alone before? We already did the Home Alones, right?
No, we haven't touched Home Alone.
We touched Home Alone?
No.
I thought we did a Home Alone.
The only Christmas movie I think we've done, Christmas being a stretch for some people, is Die Hard.
Shit. Well, Home Alone maybe this year then, which is adolescent Die Hard. He got my detonators. He's gonna blow the house. I'm down. I'm down for a Home Alone watch along. Home Alone, and how about Jingles All the Way for you and Eric?
Yeah.
Friday After Next is another one. But nah, I don't know.
Is that the one where the guy comes out of prison?
No. This is the maybe. It depends on what guy you're talking about.
Because there was Friday next Friday, then the Friday after next.
Yeah, Friday After Next is the one with Money Mike and it's Christmas. And they're the security guards.
Terry Crews just come out of prison.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really like that one.
Oh, that was hilarious. I like that one. It's a good
No,
Chris.
my favorite one is always going to be the first one.
Yeah,
But
the
the
first
second one was really good with Day Day.
the second one, the second one was okay, but I prefer
No, with
Friday
Mike
After Next
Epps.
over the second
What
one.
was it? Mike Epps really made that.
Yeah. No, you call him his character Day. Call him Day Day.
I was getting
You let that big bitch go around and slap me in the
Chris
face.
is Smokey, isn't he? He's not Day Day.
Yeah, Chris Tucker is Smokey. Day Day is
And then-
Mike Epps.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Day Day because he was a little bitch.
Yeah, Day Day's the biggest little bitch in the history. But I feel he's funnier in Friday After Next, where he's top flight security in the world, Craig. When he took it some serious, and he's like, "I can't let you old ladies use the Lord to sell pussy on this corner." It's one of the wildest lines ever of them caroling.
Friday. They should just keep making those movies, man.
It shouldn't have stopped. It shouldn't have stopped. But according to Ice Cube, they finally gonna make it. Which I'm like, they're just burning money, not making it. I don't understand why it wasn't being made. You know how many people would just go watch it just to watch it? You got our generation who were raised on Friday, essentially. And then you get the newer generation who's everybody bringing their kids. I don't know a single person of color in general who have never seen Friday. Just in general.
Friday is single-handedly one of the best movies of my life.
Yeah. I can quote that movie verbatim to this day. I haven't seen the movie probably, the original Friday, and probably by itself in probably five years, probably. But I bet you I can quote it verbatim as soon as it comes on. I can even do the entrance. I know you don't do this. I know this. But I'm going to get you high today. Because it's Friday. You ain't got no job. And you ain't got shit to do. Then it goes to Woo. Try to see another day. Little Chris kicking trash cans over. The Jehovah Witness. Verbatim, man. Line by line. I can do Friday.
Do you not think that Friday was opening to our love for professional wrestling? Has Craig got fired on his day off? And releases happen on people's day offs.
Vince McMahon was running that warehouse with Craig still in those boxes.
Yeah, so we'll do those watch-alongs eventually. You gotta find time because Marcus' schedule is crazy.
It's crazy. Well, we can always just cancel one of these shows. Not cancel it, but like, hey, we're not doing NXT this week. We'll just do the Friday watch-along or something.
Well, it's getting close to the end of the year. I think we could probably just cancel some of those shows.
Yeah, or a Saturday show. Instead of doing a Saturday show, we do a watch-along and be like, all right, if we get time.
Yeah.
So yeah, just join us. You know, we've been doing stuff. But Home Alone coming. I think we gotta definitely do Home Alone. I didn't realize we hadn't did that yet. Watch some.
I
Bad
can't believe we
Parenting
haven't
101.
done that.
Yeah, that's Bad Parenting 101 right there.
Just a classic cameo from John Candy.
Yeah. Just a random cameo from John Candy. He had no reason to be in that. We're not gonna be anybody. We here.
You know what?
We're gonna poke us. We poke.
I want to watch Uncle Buck.
I need to watch that John Candy documentary. I know it's gonna make me sad, but
I need to. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna watch Uncle Buck.
Yeah. What you call it? A generational fat man. Like generational fat talent. John Candy. He falls in the great alumni of John Candy and it's Chris Farley and Jonah Hill, I guess, falls in that category until he lost his weight.
I don't like that John Candy. I mean, Jonah Hill got skinny. Don't like that. He looked wrong.
Yeah, I think he got fat again though. So
it looked wrong that he got skinny.
Yeah. It was 21 Jump Street where I was like, yeah, it's just a different guy. It's just a different guy. Those movies are ridiculous too, by the way. 21, 22 Jump Street. Anyway, let's end the show. We'll walk away from this. We'll walk away. Hey, Joe.
Dead inside.
So sad.
I don't know how you captured the the nothingness going on behind it. It was like, there is nothing going on behind in that man's
Manny,
hand.
you were here when you posed for the picture. I said, stay like that.
I know. I was doing something. I didn't realize my blank stare looked like I was dead.
Good time. We'll see you guys later.
He also looks like he'd do a potential job as a waiter.
Man, maybe it's waiter who, you know what? This waiter is coming in and he knows he can't get tips today.
You chicken nuggets, bitch.
Take your food, leave me alone. Fuck out my way. All right, maybe it's the holiday season. We changed it from penis to like jingle bells or something. I don't know. What's a Christmas word?
Jingle balls.
Yeah, we ain't mature enough to do anything else. Let's go. Ready?
Who's hitting the button? I'll hit the button.
You hit the button.
1, 2, 3, go.
Jingle balls, jingle balls, jingle balls away.